Hey folks, Mark here at the lake as almost always to hang out. It's nice and peaceful and serene here, and it's a great place to sit in the car with Jimmy and work on RC build projects or repairs or modifications. And but this is none of those things. What this is here is what I call the year-round Santa Claus. The year-round Santa Claus, which is the local Amazon delivery driver. Well, the year-round Santa Claus brought Mr. Pilot Mark some goodies having to do with RC flying. So let's take a look. Now, if commercial pilots, for airlines large and small, and who fly aircraft large and small, well, they have a uniform to show they're a pilot. Okay, so I thought, well, I just am a YouTube RC pilot, and but I think I should have a uniform. I think I should have a uniform to show that I'm a pilot too. So that's what's in here. So I already snipped it open like that. And now we'll hold on to the camera with that hand and pull this item out. My new RC pilot uniform for my channel, RC Aviation and Crawling Pacific Northwest. All right, you ready for this, folks? This is my new uniform right here. Oh boy, let's fold it out the rest of the way. Fold it out the rest of the way here. Gotta get the full picture of this. Oh yeah. There we go. How's that? Oh yeah. What's this? This is a Cub. What do I fly? I fly a Cub. And I'm building a Cub back here. And I got a micro Cub way in the back. Cub, and the Cub. I'm the Cub man. So now I got a Cub shirt. You even got the big balloon tires. The big donut tires, just like my Hobby Zone Carbon Cub S2. So there you go. That's my new pilot uniform for RC Aviation and Crawling Pacific Northwest. Right there. That's my new uniform. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about that. All right, then the next thing is, what do we got over here? We got some cool stuff over here. Cool stuff over here. When I get really, really happy, I start singing, which is not probably very much appreciated by the viewers, so I'll try to knock that off. Okay, so we got a couple things here. Let's grab this one, the small one first. What does it say? It says made in China. What isn't? AKK model KC04, 5.8 gigahertz, 600 milliwatt. 600 milliwatt. FPV camera, etc. for racing quadcopter, etc. So let's open up that little guy. What do you think, Jimmy? Are you excited? Are you anticipating this? No, you're anticipating a treat when I finish making this video? All right, we'll do it. Okay, here we go. All right, opening the box. All right. Well, already we got some instructions. I love instructions. They're printed in full color, which is very deluxe. Can we get a focus on this situation? We cannot. Not really. There we go. All right, 3.8 gigahertz AV transmitter, 40 channel, P831, P833. Which one did I get? I got the neither one. That must be, I don't know. I don't know which one I got. Doesn't say. But let's take a quick look in here just for fun. All right, so it shows this. All right, well, it's got this chart here, which shows, why can I not get focus? Yes! Product specs. All that stuff is product specifications on the left. And some more operating instructions. Get the glare off there. Operating instructions and whatnot. And then the transmitter. Yeah. Antenna. Okay, then. So there you go. All right, so there's the instructions. Now let's see what we got in here in the little box. Ooh. All right, so this connects to my power source. I got a battery ordered with a JST like this, but it hasn't arrived yet. And then that's, let's see. So then we got that. I guess is going to connect to to the camera. I think that'll connect to the camera. But of course, I will know these things for sure when I read the instructions. If I really have to read the instructions, I'll read them. Okay, and then we've got a little folding antenna here. Now this is pretty dang heavy. A clover leaf would be lighter. It's not too bad, but a clover leaf would be lighter, take up less space, and from my experience, it gives a little bit better results. So I'm going to upgrade the antenna, but I might do the first flight with this because I'd like to see how the stock antenna will perform or will not perform. We'll find that out. All right, then, take this out here. I got paint because I've been working on my scratch build carbon cub. You can't really see the silver. There you can see the silver paint at the bottom. Two-tone silver and red. All right, so let's pull this out. Oh, something's in here. Something in here. It's not just packing material. Don't toss it aside because there's something in here. Out, 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 out. Oh, there's our little transmitter. All right, so we have the 600 milliwatt, 5 gigahertz mini 40 channel. Shows where what the connections are right there. Oh. That's going to tell you what channel you're on. Those two little LED numerical dealios. There's where the antenna hooks up. Right, so that's going to basically hook up like that. Uh-oh, sliding. Everything's sliding. It's going to hook up like that. Yes, hook up like that. And again, that'll hook up to the power, to the battery I'm using, and that'll hook up to that. Okay. Jimmy, stop now. Stop. All right, now we're going to open this here. Actually, is this just padding? Yeah, that was just padding. Nothing in there. All right. Put that over there. And, oh, we got something in here. We got something in here. Something in here. Oh, we got some stuff in there, too. All right, let's see what we got in here. Instead of just dumping it out like I did last time, let's try to do it a little bit more. Something better like this. Ready? Oh, I'm just dumping it out after all. Okay. Oh, that's the camera. Camera. Okay, side view. Okay. And there's obviously where the camera connects. All right, there's center screen. That's where the camera connects to the power supply. It's in a nice little case. Let's see, that looks like an, let's see, no, that's just a screw. Right there in the center screen is a screw for the case. Now, it looks like it's focusable. See that knurled ring in the behind the lens cap? I believe that's focusable, which I like. Okay, I like that. Let's pull off this lens cap here. Sorry, I keep moving the camera away off to the side. All right, so there. All right, so there we go. Yeah, that's definitely going to be focus. Should we turn it and make sure that I'm not full of crap? Yeah, it focuses. Yeah, it focuses. Yeah, this turns. Yeah, that center little deal right there, that turns to focus your camera. Lens cap, put that back on. All right, so we got our camera, transmitter, antenna, connector to camera and transmitter here. And then in here, we've got a mounting bracket right there, which is metal. I don't know why they don't use plastic, which would be lighter, but it is pretty light. So that's for the camera. It's a gimbaled. It's like a gimbaled situation here. The holes. See the holes? Can we focus on this? Yeah, you can see the holes on the side there. Well, I believe those coincide with center screen there. I think it's a gimbal type of a situation for this bracket, so you can point the camera up or down or left or right, depending on how you mount it and how you want to do it. Okay, then back in here we got another connector. Yeah, so I think one of these connectors. Well, this connector would be to go from the camera to this guy here, and then the other one I showed you before is going to be to go from the. Let's see, camera. Yeah, I think this one's to power this, and then this will power the camera through this. That's what I think. Okay, so we got all that. That looks really cool. 600 milliwatt. Now, I've had a 25 milliwatt before, and for me, it was a complete and total waste of time. The signal was so poor, and you know, even flying 10 feet away, that it was a really poor results, at least from the Spectrum 25 milliwatt FPV camera that I used. And then I tried, this is in the past, and then in the past I tried a 200 milliwatt, and it was much better, but still a lot of video noise and you know, going in and out of clarity of signal. But then when I switched up in the past to a 600 milliwatt, that's what started giving me some really good results. So that's why I just went to the 600 milliwatt right now. Yep. Okay, so that's that. So I am going to put these items back in here, the box. Back in the box. So I'm very excited about this. That connector, that little connector. Very excited about this. Yeah, we'll put the transmitter in there. Way cool. Camera over there. Antenna, we'll just lay it down like that. And we'll drop the bracket in there. And we'll put all this backing material back in there to sort of pad everything type of deal. Alright, now close this up. Oh, I'm excited about this FPV system. You can see it's quite compact and it's quite light. You know, you weren't able to heft them like I did, obviously, but I can tell you they're quite light. Quite light. On this airplane here, this airplane's not going to feel this FPV system on her at all. She's not going to notice it at all. Alright, so here's the other goodie that we got, which goes with this one. And this is right there. This here, look at this. Oh, baby! Get the glare. There we go. 5.8 gigahertz diversity, which means it has two receivers. LCD screen, receiver monitor, and it's got two receivers. That's why it's got two antennas there. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what it says in the box. Just for fun, the details. Screen size 7 inches. Screen type TFT LCD screen, a long life LED backlight. Resolution 800 by 480. Brightness 600 CD/M2. View angle 140/120 degree horizontal vertical line. All right, let's open this bad boy up. What else does it say on the side? Comes with a DVR. Now you could get to this same thing. By the way, the brand on this is, they're calling it themselves a So Cool, SOCOOL, So Cool. That's the brand. Now they also make one for about for $70, which does not have the built-in digital video recorder. But this one at $108 does have the digital video recorder. Okay. There's some band and channel information here. Oh yeah, that's a little chart that tells you what band the channels are on, so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay, so let's open this up. There's some scissors here. I'll be done in a minute, Jimmy. I'm almost finished with this video, Jimmy, and then I'm gonna make you a treat. A treat. That's right, buddy boy. That's right, buddy boy. I finished. I hurry. All right, let's open this. Hurry up and do this unboxing of this cool thing. So yeah. So before up until about 2. Well, I quit flying RC planes for a couple of years. Yeah. But previously I flew RC planes for about 5 years. And one of the things I did is I had a monitor just like this, same size, same setup, and I believe it's even the same maker. I had that before, and I had the same 600 milliwatt setup as I'm using now before, and it gave me a really good result picture, both live picture while flying, and the digital video recordings were quite good. But back then I was only using the FPV system and the I was only using the FPV system and the monitor to record the flight, and occasionally I would glance at the monitor while flying and fly off the monitor, or fly using the monitor exclusively just for like a minute at the most, and then I go back to the line of sight, you know. But so one thing different I'm going to do this time is I am going to do a lot of flying strictly off the monitor. But at first I'm going to do a mix of both. At first I'm going to be using line of sight as well as flying off the monitor. Now, the reason I'm not getting FPV goggles as opposed to an FPV monitor is that for me personally, I do not like goggles at all. I just don't like it. And I just don't care for it. Number two, I think this is a lot safer, because if you're flying off of a monitor, in a split second you can look away from the monitor and get line of sight, establish line of sight with your airplane. You're not exactly sure if what you're doing, if you're oriented, or what the airplane's doing. So at any time, in just a split second, you can look away from the monitor and at the airplane, line of sight. And so I like that. Anytime I want to, I've got line of sight of flying as a backup, right? I don't have to pull the goggles off. I can just fly off the monitor, and anytime I want to look away from the monitor and glance at the plane in the sky, I can do it. So that makes it more comfortable for me, and I think a lot more safe, in my opinion, at least for me. I just like it better like that. It's safer for me, for sure, because I've got that backup of being able to look away from to fly off the monitor exclusively, but anytime I want to, I can look away from that, reestablish line of sight, visual contact, and if I want to or need to. So that's something I like about the monitor, and that's why I'm doing the monitor instead of the goggles. Now, how do we open this? Here we go. We gotta undo these little deals here. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. Don't want it to be too long. All right, here we go. But I thought I'd show off these items. Not show them off, but I thought I'd just share these items that I got and see what they look like. You can see what they look like, just like I am doing. And then, of course, pretty soon, in the next few days or so, I'll be posting video of the first flight with this on my Cubby. All right, instructions. One little card. Fine, that looks good. Oh, to clean your LCD screen with. Fine. All right, here is obviously the monitor there on the left side. Now this has a built-in LiPo battery, which I like. If it's like the one I had before, you can also fly it off of a 2200 milliamp flight battery. So we got our connectors in here, obviously. AC adapter for plugging into the wall. Yeah. Oh, now see this? You can. Okay, so this is really cool. Like the other one I had, you can. There's a JST connector there, and that's a power in. This is a power cable right here. This is a JST connector equipped power cable to power the monitor by connecting a battery to the JST, and then you can power the monitor off of an external battery. Yay, I was hoping it had that. In addition, you can use the internal battery. Here's if you want to go audio and video out. You can use that. And then this is your AC charging setup for the monitor. Not charging, yeah, AC charging setup for the built-in monitor battery. And here are your dual antennas for your dual receivers. Yes, dual receivers, twice as good as one. So there you go. All right, put this back in here. So far I'm really liking what I see. Really liking it. And especially this, that makes it really handy. All right, so put that down. Keep drifting off. My camera keeps drifting off over towards Jimmy. Almost finished, Jimmy, I swear. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, pull this out. There. Okay, so they give you oh, hey, this is really nice. They give you a little carrying case for this, for the monitor. Okay, they give you a carrying case for the monitor, which cannot be focused on, I guess. But they give you a really cool carrying case for the monitor, and it's padded. It's padded. It's really soft, and it's kind of padded. So you can slip your monitor in there, and it's going to protect the screen and protect the whole monitor. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice little touch. It's a real nice little touch. I like stuff like that. All right, here we go. Yeah, help protect the monitor real nice. All right, so there's the back of the monitor. Well, it's got stereo speakers, or two speakers anyway. I don't know if it's actually stereo, but it's 2 speakers. This, I think is to connect it to a stand of some sort, which it doesn't come with, but yeah, it doesn't come with, but I think that's maybe to mount it onto. Well, there's a camera, what do you call it? There's a camera tripod mount right there, which I like. Focusing. No focusing for you. My camera says, this camera says, There we go. There's a tripod mount on the bottom. That's convenient. All right, there's your dual antenna inputs. Screw those antennas right in here. Let's turn this around so we can see it. Why does this camera not want to focus right now? Come on. Come on now. Really, come on. This is pretty stupid. All right, folks. Oh, my gosh. Finally, my goodness. All right, antenna A. I got it upside down, but antenna A and antenna B. So there's your two antenna inputs. And then there's where you lift the lid right there. So we'll do that. Lift the lid. And of course it doesn't want to open because I'm making a video. So it's not going to do it. Seriously, it will not open. Seriously, it won't open. This is pretty stupid, if you ask me. And even if you don't ask me, it's pretty dang stupid. All right, I'm going to put this on pause and open this stupid thing. Come on. All right, folks, we are back. It takes practically a court order to get this thing open. The lid closes really, really tight. God, focus. The lid closes really super tight, so I finally got it open. Let's see, now there's nothing on that end. But on this end, we got audio visual out. The RE, I don't know what that means, but it's a light there. TF card slot. AV in. And there's your external battery input right there. Okay, now when you open this up, the focusing is just nuts. Anyway, when you open this up, you got your anti-glare side dealios here that pop up like this, and go into place like that, and there we go. Actually, there we go. I don't know what's happening with this video camera. I'm so sorry. The video is so lousy. Focusing not. Well, anyway, there. Okay, so that's what the camera looks like right there. She got a real generous sun shield there, which is really cool. Okay, now let's see what it looks like down in there. Let's see, we got see if we get any focus. We can. A, B, I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. A, B there, and then this is that's your battery level indicator. Oh, that's your antennas. What do you want to use? Antenna A, antenna B, or both? That's what that is. That's your power level indicator light. That's your band selector. If you want to go up bands, hit this band plus. If you want to go up channels, hit the channel plus. And you go to your menu using this, or search SRC search. Not sure what that means. And then this tells you if you're recording, or I believe viewing with the monitor. Alright, so that's pretty simple. So we'll set this over here. Since the camera doesn't want to focus on anything, I'll set that there. I'll set that there. I'll set that there. And that's it. It focused! Oh, it finally focused. Alright, folks, so I just thought I'd share that with you. The whole setup cost me $150, just under $150, including the battery that's coming. The battery that's coming is, what did I get? I think I got an 850 milliamp hour 2S 7.4 volt LiPo to run the monitor. No, excuse me, that's to run the FPV setup. As far as the external battery, I will get a new battery with a JST or a JST adapter and use that too. All right, thanks for watching. Pretty soon we'll do the test flight, the first flight with this system on my Cub. Pretty soon. All right, thanks. Bye.